My Startup TV. I am your host Aishwarya. Top headlines for today are: Government announces 50% rebate for startups, micro industries and women entrepreneurs in BIS license. Airtel merges all its digital business with Bharti Airtel. Facebook, Instagram users can now appeal to Oversight Board for removal of harmful content. News for today are: the government has reduced the annual marking fee to get a new Bureau of Indian Standards license and certification by 50% for micro industry, startups and women entrepreneurs. Services of BIS are now made available free of cost to everyone and can be downloaded from the standardization port of eBIS. An additional 10% rebate has been given to the existing license holders, which will give a boost to the government Vocal for Local campaign. Under the new corporate structure, Airtel has merged all its digital business with parent company Bharti Airtel. The new corporate structure aims to sharpen its focus on digital assets and get maximum out of India's digital opportunities. An independent board set up by Facebook to look into hate speech and other undesirable content on the platform will now accept cases from Facebook and Instagram users who believe the company wrongfully allowed such content to remain on these social media platforms. The board includes former judges, journalists, and human rights activists who review appeals from users on material that has been taken down from Facebook and Instagram and make binding content decisions for the social networking platform. 42 startups across multiple domains including EdTech, Agritech and FinTech have been selected in Chunauti screening contest and will now be eligible for benefits under the Next Generation Incubation Scheme. According to Software Technology Parks of India Director General Omkar Rai, these startups were selected through a rigorous process and screened through multiple rounds that included presentation of business plans, innovative ideas, feasibility of the concept before a panel of eminent experts including key industry representatives. The Next Generation Incubation Scheme is being executed by STPI, which is an organization under the Ministry of Electronics and IT. Bengaluru-based visual tech startup Daibo, which specializes in product visualization technology for commerce, has raised Rs 1.2 crore in a seed round of funding. The investment is led by Spanache, a Singapore-based venture capital firm, and saw participation from Manoj Nigam, the CEO of Microad Inc. E-learning platform Vidyakool has raised $5 lakh in seed funding round led by JN International Trade Organization Angel Network, a worldwide organization providing opportunities of investment in early-stage startups. Other investors including V Founders Circle and SOSV also participated in the round. India's leading e-commerce marketplace Flipkart is in advanced stages to acquire ClearTrip, the Mumbai-based online travel aggregator, at around $40 million. The transaction, which is expected to close soon and is most likely to be a cash-cum-equity deal. The acquisition brings travel and hospitality services to Flipkart's portfolio. Servify, a device lifecycle management platform, has acquired key businesses of Germany-based Web2Go, a provider for multi-channel self-care and customer experience solutions for smartphones, tablets and laptops. Following this acquisition, Servify will be adding two of Web2Go's solutions to its portfolio, a mobile device diagnostic suite, MyHandyCheck and Veniva, a solution that can remotely identify, diagnose and triage connected devices. Web2Go employees have also been absorbed into Servify. The company had about 40 people spread across Europe, United States and India. Food tech major Swiggy has raised close to $343 million as a part of its Series J funding round through a slew of investors. The fundraising is a part of $800 million funding round that is expected to value the company at close to $5 billion. The global B2B marketplace Beldara has raised $7.4 million from Hindustan Media Ventures with the first tranche of $4.2 million. The B2B e-commerce platform, in collaboration with a few fintech companies, provides credit service facility to its users. That's all for today. We have over 400 startups and MSME shows on our TV channel. Do check out. My Startup TV is now available on Google Play Store, so you can get all the latest news on startups and MSMEs on the move. You can also support us by subscribing to our TV channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. You can follow us on Koo, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or visit our website www.mystartuptv.in. Thanks for watching.